Paulina Mebla. Paulina, sure.
Can I have it?
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mapoka, well known as Pookie. I'm your host tonight. Before we can go any further, ke tlo kopa re qale mosebetsi ka thapelo. Ntate ka wena.
My Father in heaven, this beautiful afternoon, we bless your holy name. We praise you and honor you because it is by your own deeds that we are gathered here together as one man. Father, it has been a quite long season, exciting and challenging at the same time. Through events that we mark and make, we managed to grow, we managed to get discouraged, but at the end of the day, we fought together as a team. As such, we thank you, Lord God, as we are here to celebrate. I pray that you send your angels to guard us, to protect us, even when we leave, that we reach our destination safely. We thank you, Father, in Jesus' name, amen.
As we mark our third Kick4Life Annual Awards for season 2016-2017, I would like to welcome every one of you who are here, our distinguished guests, our valuable players. I sincerely thank you for your presence here. We know today is a holiday, but you take your time from your areas to come here and celebrate with us. Like I said, I am Pookie Wahabito. I am your host tonight. Pele re ka kae ka pokai ke tlo kopa hore captain ya rona ya team e tle. Ra tseba hore these awards we are number 4 in a league, which is a very quite achievement. Ke achievement e kgolo haholo and kopa re kopele matsoho ka taba ena. Ke kopa captain ya rona ya team e tle go fa puo. Chris and Hannah, I am very sorry. Sometimes I'm gonna speak Sesotho, but I know you guys can understand me. Yeah.
Good evening to everyone. Today is one of those evenings when, as an individual reflecting on the past 10 months or so, you'd say, wow, well done. Well done to everybody else. Well done to the sponsors, the management, the players, and the fans. And it's one of those nights when you would say, as an individual, if ever you would have the opportunity to design one big trophy, I would give it to the players. I would give it to the management. I would give it to the fans. I would give it to the sponsors because of all of you, because of your contribution. The season that was is a success. The past 10 months were not easy. At some points, personally, I felt like quitting, but here I am today. Here they are today. Here they are today. Here they are today. And I would say thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Saboza. Remoho. Thank you.
You know, sometimes when I remember where we are from, I would say, since the beginning of time, the greatest question has been, who amongst us is the greatest? Who can tell me who's the greatest? No one is the greatest. The team is the greatest. Let me tell you why we are the greatest. We started from nothing, but we're here. We started from A division. We are now playing in Premier League. And now we are on the 4th position. You guys are amazing. At this juncture, I would like to have our coach to come and say a word with us. Coach Leslie, I would like to welcome you on stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, today I don't have much to say. I'm excited. I'm happy because I am with the people that makes me smile every day. Yes. So today is the evening for these gentlemen here. Actually, I call them my bosses. These are the people who have made this season a very remarkable year in the history of Kick4Life. Yes, of course, they could not only make it alone. They have the supporters who have been very, very good to them, to us all as a family of Kick4Life. And most of all, the management of the team, headed by Ndate Chris. But on top of that, I have the people who really, really are our pillars, or my pillars of strength in the team. That is the kit man, Ndate David, who's always seen to it that the team is always clean. Ndate Rasta, under very difficult conditions, he has always made the ground looks good. He's always doing his work with a smile. He's always happy to do whatever one asks him to do. So I would like to give my very sincere gratitude to them. Not leaving the likes of Ndate Miranda, who's not here today, our physiotherapist, our physical trainer Ndate Mapetla over there, and our doctor, Ndate Chaka, the psychologist, and Coach Lizzie. I think he has changed to coaching now. She's a chef, or I don't know. Or now she's in the brewery, working. She's in the winery section. And then we have our goalkeepers coach, Ndate Robert. So those are the people really who have done wonders for this team. It's not only me who's always there. Our team manager, Ndate Kabelo, I think he's also a priest, if you may need to know Ndate Vumbukani. He's also the priest. He's the man who was here making a prayer. So as you can see, the team really is, I would say, organized. And we work as a family, we work as a team. We have Ndate Ritumetsi and Ndate Basti, who are always there helping me when we're doing our analysis. So they've done my job very, very easy. From there really, I don't know, the number 7 restaurant have seen to it that the players are always full in terms of meals. They eat well, which is one big thing. As athletes, they need to eat well. The media has been very, very good also. They have given us the opportunity to talk to our supporters, to talk to the world out there. So I would also like to give thanks to them. This is not the evening for me or to talk much. The evening is for my bosses. And what I can say to the players, yes, of course, I have said thank you to them for the job well done. But now, next season is going to be tough, gentlemen. We need to double the effort of the work that you've done. Last season we were position 6. This season we are position 4. Obviously, everyone, and including you, you're looking to have a better position, isn't it? Yeah, so that means we'll have to double the effort. The power run has to be more. So the commitment and the dedication, we have to add more. And you are on the off season now. You know, I always encourage that let's live a better life. Let's see to it that we do things that are right. You are representing Kick4Life out there in your communities. So let's do things that will keep you smiling. All right? So with these words, I would say good evening and thank you very much.
Let's remember we are still celebrating the success. Tonight is the night of success, the night of you players. How let's about if would it be nice for you to play against one team? For you to play against the other team, you need your teammates. You guys are amazing because you made it all here. Mr. Chris Bullock, Director of Football. Yeah.
All right, guys. Welcome to our third awards or fourth awards now? Third or fourth awards. You'll be pleased to know I haven't got much to say. Yeah, first of all, just want to say what a fantastic season we've all had this year. It's fair to say we've come a very long way in a short space of time. To finish fourth was probably, I know you guys all believed that you were going to finish in that top four this year, but it still, I think, shows that we're ahead of where we were expecting to be by this stage. So obviously a lot of people who are down to the success we've had over the last few years. I'm not going to name everyone individually because I'll probably forget someone and upset them. But obviously, first of all, you know, the coaching staff. I was going to thank my management, but they're not here. The coaching staff, which seems to get bigger and bigger every year. We've probably got more technical team members than players now. But again, I think it shows how far we've come over the last few years. So I'd name them all, but it's going to take all evening. So they're all based on this table over here. So I mean, what a fantastic job they've done to bring you guys together. The hard work that's gone in over the last couple of years, and you know, to really achieve fantastic results. And secondly, the players. You've done all right this year. You've given us a decent year. We're very grateful for everything that you've done. As I said, we finished probably above where we expected to be by now. And it's been a real team effort. You know, we've got 27 players, roughly. You know, every single one of you has really contributed this year, so thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a season of a lot of highs, a few lows. But mainly highs, you know, especially the start we had to the season, which I think, you know, surprised everybody. Got people talking about Kick4Life, got people a bit excited about Kick4Life. You know, and again at the start of the second half of the season, the run in the top 8 to get to the top 8 finals. And you know, we had to come across a lot of tough opposition and probably even more difficult referees. So I think, you know, it really shows what a great job we've done to get there. I also want to thank, we've got a number of sponsors, both, this is where this comes in now, a number of sponsors throughout the season for the team, as well as some here tonight. So even though they're not here, I want to obviously say a big thank you to Western Union, to KFC, to Number 7 Restaurant, to Lefon Water, and Second Wave as well, who have all contributed with sponsorships this season for us. which has helped with our success. And also tonight's event, we've had a lot of help as well. Coach has written them down for me, so it's going to be difficult with his handwriting. Jandro and Sons in Mahala's Hook, Ultimate Delivery in Maseru, Station Off Sales, Intersports, and our friends, May and Daddy Vumbakani from Standard Lesotho Bank, who are here to support the event tonight and have also helped make this happen tonight. So a big thank you to those guys. I mentioned the technical team just now and what a great job they've done. You know, I always enjoy spending a lot of time with the technical team. I just want to say an even bigger thank you to Coach Leslie. Not necessarily just because of everything he's contributed to the success on the field, but I know there's been a lot of times this season I'm meant to be here to support him, and he's been here more to support me, I think. And you know, we've had some good times, both at work and sometimes maybe on a Saturday night after the game, dissecting the games over a glass or two of whiskey and talking about referees more often than not as well. So I want to say a big thank you to Les for being there and helping to support me. Anyway, I know, you know, I haven't got this prepared, so I know everyone wants to eat and get on with the real stuff. So the last thank yous I just want to give is to the support staff that we have. I know Coach has mentioned already, but our media team, our kit man, the groundsman, yeah, everybody's been a real team effort to get us to where we are this year. As Les said, as Coach says, it's going to be even harder next year. But let's all work hard to come back again and try and emulate what we've done this season. So yeah, I think, Les, have I forgotten anyone? Okay, I'm going to hand back over to Pookie and enjoy the night, guys.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chris. At this juncture, I would like to have the management of Kick4Life to come and speak to us. Kick4Life management. Hannah.
Good evening. Hi. I'll start by saying I'm sorry if I'm kind of rambly. I'll try and keep it short. Coach Lizzie kind of threw this at me last minute. Unfortunately, our country director couldn't be here, Ndede Ret, so I will try to do him justice. And I'd like to start by saying congratulations to you guys. It was a really incredible season, and I think from the very start, we could see that you guys were on a mission to do something that hadn't been done before by a Kick4Life team and probably by a team in the league. I'd like to say on behalf of Ndate Ret, the country director, Steve and Pete, the two co-founders, that we're very proud of you guys. We really are. It was an amazing season, and I know it sort of took a lot of people by surprise, but personally, I was surprised, but not terribly so. I think you guys will continue to do well if you play with the integrity and the love for the game that you showed this season. I think Coach Notzi and the rest of the technical team and the management team have done an amazing job to support you guys so that you could just focus on football. And then I think you guys did your work on the field, so well done to you guys. Coach Notzi did a very good job already of thanking everyone who probably we don't always notice is contributing to the team. But on behalf of Kick4Life, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who helped make this season possible. And I hope you guys on your own time also thank the staff at Kick4Life that help you guys do what you do, because they do it for the love of your achievements. So I'd like to say thank you. I won't name names because I think most of them were already covered. But from the program side, from the academy, from the social enterprise and the other football teams, we are all here to support you. So I hope that next season you're able to maintain, because that's always the trick in this league, isn't it? To maintain what you've achieved. And I think that's the hardest part, in fact. As Coach Notzi and Chris have said, I think it will be a tougher season next season. But I think if you continue to focus on the things you guys can control, and you put in the work, and you play with the same integrity you played with this past season, I think you will maintain. And I think you'll continue to surprise everyone. And I'll just finish by saying I'd like to challenge you guys by asking you to do even more. If those of you who stay with us, we'll be very grateful if you continue to put in the work. As some of you may know, I've been very fortunate to work on a new program that we've started here at Kick4Life the last year, which is the Academy. It's a residential academy. Some of our players in the team are helping us with that. Some of the other staff members at Kick4Life. And I know Coach Notzi has been a big supporter of it, as well as Chris and the rest of the team. What I'd like to say about that is it's a very important project to start, but it's very much tied into what you guys do. So I'd like to say thank you for putting Kick4Life on the map. Thank you for having everybody talk about Kick4Life. And I challenge you guys to continue to be role models to these young boys and girls that will look up to you and see what it means to be a professional player. So I hope you guys continue to work hard and be good role models on and off the field, and continue to do more with the publicity that you guys have off the field, and continue to inspire young children to want to be like you and do what you guys do. That's all I'll say for now, but thank you very much. And congratulations to everybody. It's a beautiful accomplishment.
Thank you very much, Hannah. Tonight is the night of success. It's not the night of us to come and speak. And to go back on number 8, we know we have number 7, every time we are gaming. Today we have the team of number 8. So immediately the awards in Sarona, what we came here for. So number 8 is ready. We would like to our management to go and eat first. Everyone is allowed to go and have their dinner. Welcome back. Welcome back. I want to believe we had a wonderful dinner and we are all full. I'm full myself. I enjoyed my food. And thank you so much, Melizi, for the nice food. We are still celebrating success. You guys are here, can see for now what has been happening throughout the season. And mosebetsi o lo entseng haholo ke mosebetsi o motle haholo o go beileng mona mo re leng teng hona jwale. We still celebrating success. So re fihlile nakong yane ya di awards, the night that we have been waiting for, the moment we have been waiting for. We all know that we are here because we are celebrating success. And it is not the success of the individual, but it's the success of the team. Nevertheless, individuals are going to go home with the trophies because of the great job that they have been doing. Okay, thank you very much. Like we said, we are a team. Bontate, as you know that your league is closed now, the ladies team is still playing. So I urge you to go and support us. And thank you so much for all of you who have been supporting us. Gang, I know that you're always there on our games, and thank you so much. And you too. And you too. Yeah. Okay. Se re fihlile nakong yane e leng hore re tla re announcer batho ba winneng seasoneng ena. And being a winner this time around doesn't mean you don't have to pull up your socks. You have to pull up your socks so that you can be a winner again next season. And being a winner this season doesn't mean, okay, not winning this season doesn't mean you were not doing a great job. It simply means that we only have to have one winner at any category. At this juncture, I would like to call upon the Chris Bullock to give us the top goal scorer of the season. Mr. Chris.
I've got not the boring award, but the award that everyone already knows. But yeah, I think we all know top goal scorer this year is Tabiso Brown.
Tabiso Brown, our goal scorer of the season. Believe me, he did not create his own goals. There were people who were creating goals for him, and you guys were amazing. Congratulations as well. I would like to call upon Ndate Chaga to call upon the youngest player of the season. Ndate Chaga.
Thank you, MC. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say one word before I give this award. It has been a great pleasure to work with this team this year. So I want to congratulate all the players. I want to congratulate the management. I want to congratulate the technical team on their achievement this year. So one thing that I'm going to say to you guys is that for the task that you are going to be given next year is not going to start next year. Next season is going to start now, because what you are going to do next season is going to start now. What you are going to feed in your mind is what you are going to produce in the field of the play. So thank you very much and congratulations. So the youngest player of this season in the they are saying it's who? The youngest player of the season is Mukotedi Mohabi.
Thank you so much, Ndadu Chaka. Congratulations, Mukoteni. But remember, next season you're gonna be the older one, because the younger one maybe is coming. Yeah. We know that each and every time when you are playing, you need to see yourself improving. Your percentage of playing this game, you want it to be improved to the next percentage next game. At this juncture, I would like to call Melizi to call upon the most improved player of the season.
Thank you. We normally say master of ceremony, but today is madam of ceremony. It's a pleasure to call upon me to present this award to the most improved player of the season. And many
things went on this season, and there have been so many achievements. Everybody in the team put in their best, but today the vote falls on Munne Pito.
Thank you so much, Melizi. Thank you so much, Melizi. Congratulations, Munne. Me, hona jwale tjenana. Award tsena tse pedi tse setseng. Batho ba babedi ba ba kitla ba bitsa hona jwale. O tla kwa no sontso lokisitse o tlo fana ka speech. Yes. So, at this juncture, I would like to call upon Mr. Mpo Vumbugani. Wow, can you funny? And he's going to present Player of the Season. Player of the Season.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? Are you thirsty? Because I know that you are not hungry. Okay. I'm going to give the award to the Player of the Year. I've just been asked to say a few words, and I'll be brief and to the point. As the season was progressing, I've been in close contact with my good friends Chris and Coach Les. And at one point, I know that Kick4Life was leading on the log. So I kept a lot of pressure to say, Coach, are you going to make it? And he promised me that definitely he will make it to the top 4. My interest on the top 4 emanates from the fact that I come from Standard Lesotho Bank, and ourselves and Metropolitan do sponsor the top 4 independence tournament. And congratulations, guys, you made it to the top 4. We are looking forward to a very interesting, lovely game. If you keep the momentum in terms of how you played this year, I'm confident that you'll give us a very good game. So I'm sure you all deserve a round of applause. Everybody for the job well done. So the Player of the Year is the player's choice. Do you know who? Okay. Player of the Year, Thabo Masuale.
I don't have much to say. This, what is happening now, it's surprised me. So, all I can say, thanks to the players, thanks to the management, and thanks to all people who are following Kick4Life. So, thank you.
Like Ndatompo said, he's the player's choice. You guys chose him to be the player's player. So I'm going to call upon Hannah to announce the player of the season.
So this is the final award. The player of the season is chosen for a number of reasons, but the technical team and the management team work together to decide this. And I'm told that this player consistently contributed in every single game, or in as many games as possible. And for that reason, he is the player of the season. So, without further ado, the player of the season is Bokang Motwana. I think everybody would like a small speech from you.
French. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Ça va les gars? Ouais, ça va très bien. Très bien? Ouais, ça va très bien. Pas fatigué? On est content de toi. Merci beaucoup. Good evening. I don't even know where to start or what to say. I just want to thank everyone present. I'd like to thank my fellow teammates, the staff, technical staff, but most of all, I would also like to thank the supporters. They've always been there, supporting us every step of the way. So, thank you very much. I just have to put this thing here.
Thank you very much, Hannah, and congratulations to you, Lefty. Yeah, at this point, thank you for the silence. I have a certificate for 3 people. They don't know yet. But Ndatemuli Fikatani, where are you? Livo? We have people that we are honoring tonight, people that we are honoring because of their commitments. We have certificates for you, and the Temulifi will award the certificates to you.
Good evening, everyone. I only call the names. Now I'm standing here in front of everyone to call upon the recognition award. By Kick4Life, in honor of this long service with full commitment and loyalty to the club, this award serves as the token of appreciation for the part you have played in making the club what it is today. Your talents and efforts already have helped us achieve excellence in many areas. In this juncture, I would like to call Ntate Mopedi Ramaptsoso. On the same token, I would also like to call upon Ntate Teboho Monare. Lastly, I would like to call on Mr. KB Kabelo Salomon.
Ntate Mopedi couldn't make it tonight because of the work commitments, and Teboho Monare couldn't make it as well because of family issues. So we really appreciate you guys, and Kick4Life really recognize the commitment that you're putting into the team. And not forgetting that we still have the community project that some of you guys are involved in. So as the season starts, you guys go outside there and then continue doing the great job. You are also recognized. We are about to end the ceremony, but before I can close in the ceremony, I would like to call upon Ntate Leslie Macheta. He's going to show us the dance moves. I'm kidding.
We have an award here. Actually, it's not an award, sorry. It's a gift. The gift is from the Kick4Life football team to the country director, Ntate Red, as he'll be leaving soon. And at the present moment, the team is on the winter break. So we would like, as the team, to give the gift to Ntate Red, even though he's not around this evening. So because we are all here, I would like the captain to come over so that we can show everyone the gift that the team has given to Ntate Red. Kepi.
I would like to thank
Always smile with Koza. We're smiling. Even your head is smelling.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention again? Coach Lizzie, can you? Sorry to, but actually I would like please to give a very good round of applause to Coach Lizzie and the ladies who have prepared the dinner for today's award ceremony. And she is the one who had organized the whole setup in terms of the organization, preparations, and the organization of this good ceremony for our bosses here. Can you please give a round of applause to Coach Lizzie? Thank you, Madam. It's time to rock and roll now.
Thank you so much, guys, for your attention tonight. This is the end of our award ceremony, and it's the beginning of the new year, new season. I would like to say thank you very, very much. And before I can leave the stage, it was nice being here with you guys. And I really appreciate taking your time coming here. Like I said, it's a holiday. Everybody wanted to be away. But you guys made it here. It means so much to Kick4Life. And it really shows the commitment to the team. Before I can leave here, I would like to call upon the team manager to give the thanks remarks.
We have come to the end of this wonderful, wonderful awards night. And I would like to thank everybody who managed to make it here. As Poggy said, it was a bit inconvenient, but you managed for some reason to come. We thank you very much, and we are quite confident as a team that you being here, you can take this team to new heights. Your commitment and effort throughout the year has brought us where we are today. As such, I urge you that we continue. The season is beginning now, because we are getting to another event. So I urge you to continue with us. We don't need many, we don't need majority. We need people who are dedicated and committed. That's all we need to take things to another level. So as such, I want to thank everyone who's here. People in the Dimi guy, I always see him here. He's always been invited here from the very community. Thank you, sir, for your publications. All the people that have contributed towards this success. Thank you very much.
But I was told, I don't know, but I was told that Mr. Sema wants to say something to you guys. So I would like to call upon that day, Sema. To me, I love you so much. I don't know. Was told.
Good evening to everybody. Firstly, I would like to apologize for the dress code. I just came to put the ink on this finger tomorrow, but I've got a good friend. You know, they say the black man's medicine is a white man. So he called me, and I had to come and honor the event. I'll say a few things, and then I'll leave the stage. Firstly, I would like to thank my good friend, Mr. Chris. And I would like to say that, Chris, what the job that you are doing in this country, in my motherland country, is wonderful. And not long time ago, I think I made home, because not long time ago, I was here when this center was being opened. I was with Lucas Khatebe here. There were only 2 buildings, but at the moment I can see that we even have a hotel. So I'm saying keep up the good work, we really appreciate, because our country is the map because of the work that you are doing with your team. Coming to the event of today, I would like to say to the players, you guys are special. You guys are lucky. Please, let us even next season, in August when we start, double our effort, because there's a team on top there that I want you guys to take it down. Because the job that you have done this season, it shows that you guys are capable. At some stage you are leading the log, as that Devon Bogan have indicated earlier. It shows that you guys can do it. This has been the learning curve for you. This has been a good experience for you. And I would like to say, all of you are winners. Because today, Kick4Life, everybody can talk about Kick4Life because of you guys. So even if you did not receive an award, just know that your contribution did not go unnoticed. I want to come to the supporters. The supporters of this team, they are one of the noisiest supporters ever had. They are singing like where I'm coming from. And I would like to say to the supporters, keep up the good work. It's always nice when you are playing the field of play and you have somebody that is singing for you, rooting for you. And players will tell you, when the chips are down, when they look at you as supporters, and when they listen to you when you are singing there and shouting their names, you add that extra player. We call it a 12th player in football language. So I'm saying, you guys, please come in numbers even next season, and you will see Kick4Life will win this championship. To the individual recipient, I would like to say, especially to Let me start first. Sorel, I know you did not get anything, but your contribution is, I've seen you play. But I'd like to say, Coach Les, you have done a wonderful job with Sorel. I was lucky. He's one of the players, and Maestro, and Lefty, and Tabo, a lot of them. And my good friend there, I saw him, Tewo, Kukume. I call him Injanyana, Tate Kimo. You have done a good job with Mr. Sorel. Mr. Sorel, when I was working with him, he was one of the good players, but who could not even talk. Today, I've heard Sorel talking. That means your defense will always be organized. Sorel, keep up the good work. Communicate, even the field of play. To the individual recipient, I'd like to say that you know, I was lucky. I'm not saying I was lucky to once work with you. I played with you. I've coached you. Nademotwane, same thing. I played with you. I've worked with you. And I would like to say to you guys, you have shown in many, many years that you guys have got quality. And I'm happy today that today you have received something from your hard work that you have been showing. I know this country is not doing enough for us as ex-players of national team. But today, you must say you must say a big thanks to Kick4Life. And in those words, I would like to say thank you very much, guys. Next season, let's see you holding to there should be a championship trophy. And I wish you all the best for top 4. And then lastly, I would like to mention, this one is making me a bit emotional. I don't know him. And they say in football, even if people don't know you personally, but they will know you through your work. I'd like to make this announcement today that where I'm still working, I'll be inviting one player from Kick4Life to come and train with us, to come and have trials with us at Bloemfontein Celtic. We'll be starting on the 20th of June. His name is Thabiso Brown. So I'd like to say to everybody that is not invited, you guys, Thabiso Brown today, I'm able to come here and invite him to go and show his talent that side, and then hopefully he will impress, and then we'll be able to get the contract. That is what we want to see, because football can change your lives, can change your family's life, can change the community. So you guys, as long as you are working hard, I always say, Sorel and Maestro, they will tell you, Tavo also will tell you that hard work will always do what? They will pay you. So I would like to wish him all the best. I'm not going to be alone looking at the Thabiso. There's a panel that side, but that recognition is big enough for him. It just shown that you guys, you have been doing something good. Coach Les, I would like to thank you for developing our players this side. I know I've been always being fried that I'm not taking players, but I'm not just going to take any player. I'll always try and look for those special ones, and you have made us one. And I think that Thabiso won't come back. Come the beginning of the season, Thabiso will be one of the players that will be unveiled as Bloemfontein Celtic player. Thank you.
I would like to say a big thank you to Coach Seema on behalf of Kick4Life Football Club. Ndate Seema, thank you for coming to add value into this ceremony and also giving us those exciting news. So I believe this is what Kick4Life is all about. We always want to see our players going. I've said it before that we would like to see our players not joining other teams around in the league, but they should be crossing the borders for greener pastures. So the ball is in Thabiso's court, and we'll always support and see to it that he's always smiling. So with that, let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have fun.
All right, we are here with one of tonight's big winners, Tabiso Brown. He is our top goal scorer for the past season, the man with the magic feet who has given the fans many exciting moments. How does it feel for you?
It's very exciting. Thanks to my teammates, my coach, my friend here, and his teammates, Janita Mutabansera. They've pushed me throughout the season. They've helped me, they've guided me, and everyone else, my coach, my teammates, the supporters, you, Basti, and everyone else, my family, they've contributed to what I've achieved today.
All right, great. Thank you, Tata, for the healthy competition. He wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much, nonetheless.
Thank you.
All right, we are back here with our winner for tonight's Young Player of the Season, Mukotedi Mohapi, bringing the swag back. All right, tell us, what does this award mean for you and your football career?
Like it really means a lot to me, and I just want to thank Kobe for believing in me, putting me in this Kick4Life team. Yeah, I think it really means a lot to me. Like, I just want to thank God, yeah, for exposing my talent. Yeah, that's all that I can say.
A very talented young player he is, very humble. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Still here at the end of season for the 2016-2017 season. I am here with the player of the season, Bokang Lefty Motswane, as his fans call him. He was here with us for the very first time, and he's won player of the season. Incredible. How does that make you feel?
Thank you very much. It makes me feel great. It's an honor and a privilege just to win this award. It shows that my presence here has been felt, and it's motivating, you know, just to keep working hard. That's all I can say.
Wow. And I'm holding his award. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to you. We are very happy to have you here with us, and we look forward to having more great wins with you for the next season.
Thank you so much.
We are here today at the year-end award for the 2016-2017 season here at Kick4Life. I am with these new players who joined us for the very first time, showcasing their talent on the pitch with us. I want to know from them, gentlemen, how has it been for you, and what are you looking forward to most in the next season?
It's been very good. Like, I enjoyed it a lot, especially my first season in the Premier League. But it was also very competitive. As a small team, been in the Premier League for 3 years, I think we did very well. And yeah, I think we just want to look forward and become a better team in the future. Hopefully next season we'll get a better place, and yeah, we reach for the dream, for the highest tier.
And what about you? How has it been for you?
It's been very good, you know. Competition, was too tight, but we managed to keep it on top 4. So I think for the next season, I think we're gonna compete for the league. I think it's the aim for us, and we as young players, we're trying to keep more to play on our first team. Like, I think that's all I have.
All right, and tell me, what do you feel?
Okay. On my side, we started a bit like slowly, but when the season was going to be was going to the end, we began to be seen more on the pitch. Like we started to go to the bench. Boys are feeding in some young players now. Like so, I'm looking forward for next season. You know, because I feel like we youngsters are gonna kick out this big like old people now. Yeah. So for me now, it's been a great season this season because when I first came here, they told me now it's like this, but then I told them let's keep fighting, and they did that. So I give credit to them because these youngsters are the people that Kick4Life is gonna look up to in the next 2 or 1, even next season, like I said, because they for me they are promising. So I came here, joined them because I like this team, So this season has been great, and I'm looking forward to next season.
All right, you had it, gentlemen. Young blood, take it over.
At the beginning when we first came here, it was pretty difficult because we couldn't even get a look into the team. So right now, towards the end of the season, it started getting better. We started getting chances. We took them. So yeah, that's the most important thing, that we get a chance to prove ourselves. And this is the perfect platform to do it at Kick4Life.
Wonderful. And let's get over here. Let me hear it from this man who's been trying to defend our goals in a very honorable, respectable way, I must say. Are you looking forward to more game time in next season?
Yeah, sure. Like, why not? Like, I really want to play. Like he said, in the beginning, it was a bit tough. Like, we couldn't even sit on a bench. Yeah, like, it was very tough. But yeah, like, we kept on going. So, like, I started seeing myself on the bench. Like, it was really good. Yeah, but then, yeah, I got my chance to play. Like, it was really good. So I can't wait for the next season. Like, I think I'm going to kill it if I get a chance.
All right.
Yeah.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Kick4Life, we are changing lives through sport. Watch us next season as we do it.
Whoa, peace out.